Hello everyone. First of all, we would like to thank you for your participation in another challenge. Before we jump to solution, we will once again go through task and see what was needed to be done. And for challenge number 2, task was to create a parametric model of a lemniscate whose shape is controlled by 3 independent driving parameters. By modifying these 3 driving parameters, the model must transition from state A to state B without breaking constraints, inverting or deforming uncontrollably. And let's see how it's done. How can we solve that? As always, first step is to start a sketch and select the plane. After we select the plane, we are going to select line and create one line that we will use as a construction line. Click on the line and make it construction. After that, set dimension of that line and also create a variable for that line. Rename it, and that is the value C. After that, we can continue with sketching. We can select arc and we can create something, some part of the circle. The important step is to make center of arc coincident with end of the line and also make it symmetric in reference to the line created previously. For radius for the arc, we are also going to create a variable. That is the second variable, and that's the variable b. Next step is to create another arc from end of previous arc and to the origin, and do the same thing for another half. Important step is to use tangent constraint for those two arcs, so the transition between those two lines is smooth. And one last parameter that was on the drawing was actually the angle named D, and we can set it to 30 degrees. And now we have half of the lemniscate, and simply with selecting all 3 lines, we are going to use mirror and to create another half of it. And one last step is to use extrude and create 3D shape. And let's just check if everything works, if variables are stable and if constraints are stable. And yes, everything works. So main goal of this task or this challenge was to encourage you and to show you how to use arcs and how to use constraints with arcs too, in order to create a parametric sketch with variables. And I hope that it is useful and that you can learn something from it and that it will help you for your future challenges that we are going to post in following weeks. Thank you once again.